Today we live in a world that's so focused on perception. People post on social media the good stuff, the vacations, the happy times. People don't post their dirty house. This week I got a ticket for being on my phone. I didn't take a picture of that ticket and post it. They said, you got to have hands-free devices. I wasn't even using it, but because it was in my hand, he said, you got to have a hands-free device. I didn't get on Facebook and say, oh man, what a great day. I just got a ticket on Chester Avenue. No. Because why? We want people to see the good things in life. People get their car looking whipped and dipped and detailed, waxed and buffed. They post a picture of it. Thankful for the blessings of God. But when they back up at the gas station and they hit the yellow pole and there's yellow paint all across the side, they don't take a picture of that and show everybody. Oh, I should have looked more before I went out of the parking lot. I should have paid more attention. We live in a world that's focused on perception. People today aren't even who they really are most of the time. People get catfished all the time. You may think you're talking to a young man. You're talking to an old man. You might think you're messaging a nice young lady, looks good on Facebook, but that filter's hiding about 45 years, about 3 prison terms. She's not smiling because she don't have nothing to smile with. Looking tore up from the floor up. But on her Facebook picture, she looks like a cat. The little cat ears from a Snapchat filter. We live in a crazy world. People don't even need makeup anymore. There's makeup on filters now because it's all about perception. For a little while, I lived in Lancaster and I had a mattress store there for about a year and a half, I think it was. And part of the business was Facebook advertising. So we would be talking to somebody about what mattress they wanted on Facebook, and then they would show up in person. And I kid you not, probably 90% of the people weighed about 60 to 80 pounds more than how they looked on Facebook. They looked one way online, but in person they were completely different. We live in a world that's focused on perception. Why is this such an important thing today in our message? Because that will lead us to want everybody to think we're perfect. A lot of people don't come to church because they think that going to church makes them weak. Oh, you go to church? What do you mean you go to church? I don't need church. I'll just sit at home with my family. I don't need church. Take care of my lawn. I see people on Sundays taking care of their lawns all the time, trimming their trees, doing a great job. Because everybody has church one way or another. People have something within them that's longing for a purpose, and they'll find it in one thing or another. And because of the world that's focused on perception, many times people don't acknowledge their need for God. Both houses in this story look the same from the outside, but beneath the surface there was a hidden foundation. And the hidden foundation was only revealed in the storm. And it was no ordinary storm, but it was a storm sent by God to reveal the foundations, to reveal the truth of what those houses really were. One of them had the foundation that could stand strong in the middle of the storm, but the other one was built on the sand. One of them took the time to do things right in those places where nobody could see, but the other one said, no, I'm just going to throw a house up as quickly as possible. I don't care about the foundation. I don't care about the hidden parts. I don't care about what nobody else can see. I just want to have a good perception in the eyes of others. Pride hurries. Pride rushes. Pride doesn't go through the process. Pride wants to put on a front. Pride says you're fine just as you are. But humility says, Lord, show me what needs to be changed. As we all stand today, and you can come to the piano. Pride is such a horrible thing. Pride stops us from doing things God's way. Pride stops us from listening to the advice and counsel of others. Pride stops us from facing reality. Pride leaves us helpless in the end without an excuse. Today, the closing prayer is this. God, I need you to search my heart. God, today I acknowledge that my way is limited and that I need to start walking in the ways that you want me to. God, today I'm laying down my pride and I'm surrendering my life to you. Today I'm making the decision that I want to build my life on your word and not on my own ideas. God, today I want you to show me where I'm resisting your plan for my life. Wonder if we just take a few moments and dwell on that. Search my heart. Help me to start walking the way you want me to walk. Help me to lay down my pride and start surrendering to you. I want you to build my life on your word and not on my own ideas. God, show me where I'm resisting your plan for my life.